What's going on, guys? It's your boy Fate, and today I got with me
SH-TBLOCK, people. What's going on? And this is our first time doing a dual comm together. And anyways, real quick, the gameplay is capture the flag, where it was basically me and Fate going, and we had a couple other people.
Did we? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There were a couple really hard capture the flag matches, man. Like, it was just me and you with like some newbies, and unbelievable. Like, the other team was just had like more players every game, and then it was just us running around trying to defend or capture flags. And this gameplay is pretty damn awesome, even though I get tubed in the ass in the head. But you score that last touchdown for us.
Yeah, I think I went like maybe like 5 and like 21 or something. I don't even remember. We played so many games, and we were like minus 2 or 3 people every game. Like, it was crazy.
Against like Stige guys, and like the last game was at 1550, who had 1,500 kills with a noob tube. I mean, come on.
32 days played.
Yeah, I know, right? And then, of course, we were talking shit to him, and he's like, "You bad, bro? You bad, bro?" Whatever.
And of course,
it's all about making him famous.
SH-TBLOCK goes, "Yeah, I'm mad. You 15 prestige and you got a noob tube." But we do have a serious topic today.
Yeah. Actually, it's our topic is going to be about how me and Fate kind of met on YouTube after my Brumac video, and Fate messaged me, and I think my commentary about hackers and how Fate was used to hack and was able to hack, and it's going to be our kind of like
Our
how our friendship grew.
Yeah, pretty much. And then how Fate lost 50,000 fucking subscribers after this video. Yeah, man. So basically, I saw SH-TBLOCK's video, and the type of hacker I was, it's not this guy that goes and gets like unlimited health, and I used infinite ammo and things like that. But everybody at that time from my YouTube videos knew I was a hacker. They knew what I was doing, and it's not like I didn't tell people. Like, the main ones I would run with is like the moon jump and the 12-man party, and like the hardline, where if you use hardline you get all your kill streaks. That was it. And people knew this. This is why I grew so many, allies and things. People knew of me. And, I saw SH-TBLOCK's video, and I'm like, well, let me message this guy and tell him, I don't need to hack to win, and I don't really cheat when I do it. And it was kind of funny, your response was kind of on the harsher side.
Yeah, man. Well, I hate hackers, man. You know what I mean? Like, going through like 4H, Four Horseman Clan. Like, we're such like a straight edge kind of clan, and we don't even chain our kill streaks with like World of War, Modern Warfare, Reflex, and dealing with the hackers in like game battles, dealing with the bullshit hacks, the PSP, clan back in Modern Warfare, Reflex, and into and even the other previous like known hacking clans. I mean, we dealt with that stuff. So when you told me that, I was like, all right, well, that's cool that you want to get some games in, but like, I don't game with hackers, so oh well, and I kind of left it like that, like like being a dick because you were a hacker, and like, I just want to say right now that I don't hate hackers because they hack or they can hack. Like, if you can hack a game and code, like, that's great. Go be a game developer, or what I mean. I hate the hackers that buy the hacks from the real hackers, like and then like they cheat in every game, and then they act like they beat you, and because they're so good. That's the kind of hackers I hate. And I didn't know you at that time. You know what I mean? Like, you were some guy I saw a video of, and then I started watching your channel, and then after like a couple things, and then you did another thing where you're like, see this, I'm not hacking anymore. And you did a couple. I watched like 3 or 4 more. I think that was all throughout like July and August into
yeah,
August.
I was doing like tips for like search and destroy because I'm a huge like sabotage type of player.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I really like. Then I was like, oh well, this guy's pretty cool. And then, like, I was watching your videos, and then I was like, well, you know what? Like, if he doesn't hack in a game, or if he doesn't hack in games, well, let me message him, say, hey man, let's swap friend codes and or ACs for the Black Ops. And then I was like, let's get in some games and let me see like how you are and all that stuff. And then we started talking and messaging each other. And I guess you were watching some of my other videos when I started doing the commentaries in August, and we kind of got to know each other off of our videos, which was, it's kind of funny, you know what I mean, to build like a friendship off of a YouTube commentary videos. But we did. I mean, and like we've been cool for for a couple months, and I wanted to I wanted to make this commentary because I thought it wasn't like important. Well, there's my phone.
Yeah,
ringing.
we got phones going. Some shit like exploded in the background. I think there was like a car accident outside my house. Like no bullshit. My dog's barking. Hey, that's a commentary.
It's all good, man.
It's all
but
good. I just want to say real quick, just for the record, so SH-TBLOCK doesn't look like any worse of a person, it wasn't just him. I mean, it was Convoy, it was Fusion. Nobody wanted to mess with me because I was hacking. And it's like, well, I'm not going to grow my YouTube channel. I'm not going to get any, recognition from anybody who's actually made any type of impact in the community. And it was like, I don't need to hack. I've showed I don't need to hack. Why hack? And a lot of that, was like your video. It's like, wow, do people really... I mean, I had known long before I was hacking. I hated hackers. I wanted to be that guy that could show, you could hack, but do it a legit way where it's fun instead of hurtful to other people's profiles and things and combat records. And it kind of went south of that. And so that's when I was like, you know what? I listened to your video and I was like, fuck it, why do it?
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, dude. Like, with people that mod, like, I have a friend, he's a game programmer for a major developer, and, he's one of those guys that modded the Super Mario Brother world into, like, Left 4 Dead. So I understand, like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. And I saw a video up, here on my phone again, I saw a video up, where they had, like, the guy was shooting out of his gun and it was just, like, Simtex grenades flying out of the gun, which is, like, that is a really funny thought to a hack. You know what I mean? And that game would be fun, like, but when my thing was, like, I don't want to go in a game where somebody's hacking, and that's the way I thought of you, is, like, we would get in a game, and then all of a sudden, like, we'll be moon jumping, and I get one kill, I get all my kill streaks, and I'm basically just boosting my stats. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want, I don't even play with people that have, like, XP lobbied combat record, like, or hack their combat record to make it look like they're super good, like 1550 in one day with 1,000 kills, you know what I mean? But, like, I just, that was my own personal thoughts, and I'm glad that, you thought of it like that, and I'm glad that I took the time to understand where you were coming from, and understand that, you just hacked for fun, and if it was the real thing, that this is what you do, and we've been gaming. We gamed a couple times. Our schedules are all over the place, but we've gamed a couple times and we laughed. We had some, like, fun matches.
Rape some shit.
Yeah, and I'm sure we're going to be, gaming in the future, and when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, But I really just wanted to express to you a thank you for, messaging me and talking to me, and, apology for, like, me dismissing you for just hacking without really knowing what or who you are.
It's all good, because at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is, that I was probably one of maybe 3 hackers that were like me that did it for fun. I mean, you look at most of these guys, they're either arrogant pricks, or they go in there just because they lack the skill to play the game. Either that or they have no life, and that's how they earn their friends. Which, I will tell you still to this day, I've probably lost almost every single ally that I've had since I was a hacker, and I still have 100 allies and, 30 ally requests pending. Without hacking.
Yeah.
Thank you, YouTube.
Yeah, and after that, I mean, that's how we were. I mean, like, after all that stuff went down, and I'm glad that you realized what you wanted to do, or try to explain yourself, and you took the you explained it to your subscribers, and messaged me and explained it to me too. And I'm sure you explained it to everybody else, Fusion, Comboy, and Desron and them. So
And
all I could say for me and you is, like, let's just keep this game commentary community going, and all the best for Nintendo and us in the future.
Absolutely. And just a quick side note for everybody who's like, oh, I'm gonna go get his hacked YouTube videos. They're all deleted. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye, people. You ain't gonna learn my hacks no more. I'll tell you what, though. The only reason I say that, because a lot of my newer subscribers don't know, He Be That Real X was one of the main things to type into on YouTube to learn how to hack. For a long time. And they're all gone. Sorry.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah, and I think that's just about to wrap up this video gameplay, too. If not, we probably went over. We ain't looking at it right now, but fuck it.
Yeah, we'll edit it. We'll edit it to make it seem almost right. All right, man. Cool. So I'll be gaming with you in the future, and thanks for doing this dual comm.
No
and
problem.
We'll be putting this up soon, I guess.
And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to SH-TBLOCK.
And also to Fate.
Yeah.
Because we're putting this on both of our channels, so.
Hell yeah, as is. Peace!
Yeah. Hey, real quick, check out this guy's kills, man, in tubes. 1,500 kills. Like, that's just unbelievable. Alright, talk about NoobTuber. And thanks, Fate. Peace!